Hello and welcome to round 8 of the UNF1 Championship, here on a picture-perfect day at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya in Spain. I'm ROP, and I'll be sending you to the booth shortly. But before that, I would like to take this time and say, if you like what you see, why not like and subscribe? And who knows, we're always looking for drivers for Season 2, so if you visit the website in the description and fill out the form, maybe we'll see you on the grid. Anywho, I'll see you at the end of the race, so please enjoy.
I'm going to quickly do a rundown of the grid before we go into the race here today. Our rookie, Manuel Antiz, on pole position for the Williams F1 team. He's got the Donza alongside him in second position for the Red Bull team. Miff Duck on third place ahead of his rivals Cross Tommy and Pepsi Freak. He starts third alongside Cross Tommy, who's another driver to watch out for during the race. Pepsi Freak 212 is in fifth position, lining up alongside Toss My Salad, and the Ferrari Racing Point battle continues out. That'll be a very nice battle to see those two talented drivers, what they can do when it comes down to turn one. Crudy's in seventh place alongside Johnny, who it might be a very interesting strategy with those medium compound tires starting in the top 10, and we don't know what his pace is going to be. Vapor Noah YT is in ninth position alongside Sir Vapor, who I do believe crashed out at Hungary and missed Britain, so let's see what his pace is going to be. Freccia Villoa is in 11th position. He's in the Mercedes team alongside Paulo Frost in the Ferrari in 12th position. And rounding out the last row of the grid is Epion 333 and Santo P1 1989. So let's see how these 14 drivers end up here today at Spain. It's looking to be a phenomenal race. The formation lap has ended. We're getting ready to start the race here today. It's 5 red lights out. Here at UNF1, Williams on pole. It's lights out, and away we go. And here we go with a great start for the Donsta. A little bit of wheel spin for the rest of the drivers. It looks like our pole sitters kind of almost gone out of second place at the moment. Being under pressure from Cross Tommy's already got up into third place. Massive lunge for the Racing Point. Is there contact? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Racing Point's off the track. It looks like Johnny off the track, but the Donsta leads into turn 3.
That was insane. They were 3 and 4 wide going into turn 1, and Johnny got the worst of it.
Wow, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, oh, that's him off the track, I do believe, again.
Santo and Epion run off in the corner there.
Ooh, yes, that is both of those drivers, and they were sitting at the back of the grid. They've swapped positions from where they started, but it is unfortunate to see those guys. Looks like Cross Tommy's just got into second place. Manuel Antiz just had an issue at turn 8, maybe struggling a little bit as he is this is his first time in this league. It looks like a move for Sir Vapor on Noah, or Noah on Sir Vapor, because Noah goes around the outside and makes the move into 7th place. Freccia Viola also up to 9th place, wheel to wheel with the Ferrari. Ooh, almost making contact. Crudy gets up with a 10th. Nice move for the Red Bull, and Paulo Frost goes very wide because Johnny gets involved as well. Johnny making his way up the field. Did you see if he got damage, actually?
I couldn't tell. I know I saw a lock up. It was hard to see if they made contact, but he doesn't seem to be. He seems like the way just fine.
Pit stop strategy has come into play, by the way. 2-stop strategy might be the best. Also, a 2-stop strategy if he goes soft, medium, hard. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, because we have a move for first place, as I do believe Cross Tommy set the fastest lap for a moment, and he's going to go in for P1. He takes P1, covers the inside. Donsta can't do anything to retake the lead, because Cross Tommy has taken the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix.
That was a beautiful move down the front stretch. That's textbook. That's exactly how you want to pass going into turn 1.
Very interesting. Hold on, real quick. We'll come back. Johnny off the track at turn 2. That is. We'll come back to what you're saying. So sorry to interrupt you there, Travis. But Johnny off the track. Did you see what happened there? Did he get pinched? He was in a cluster of cars. Did you see what happened? Why he's down in 14th place now?
It looked like he got pinched down to the inside, and like you said earlier, caught the curb and just looped the car.
Donsta comes into the pit lane very early, I must say. Is he going for an Albon from 2020? If you remember, Albon did pit very early and didn't really work out for him. Hopefully it does work for the Donsta. Maybe you know why he pit. A race leader just crashed. A race leader just crashed at turn 2. That's Cross Tommy. He's just, he's got wing damage at turn 2. Must have done exactly what Johnny did, and now he's down to 3rd. So our pole position man is back up at the 1st. Lots of stuff to talk about. Take it away, Travis.
That was a tough race for Cross Tommy, but it's easy to do. Like you said before, it's so easy on this track. especially with the way the curbs are, to lose it. And that is super tough for Cross Tommy and the Haas, but it's lovely for our rookie driver, Manuel Antons, our pole sitter, who's back in the lead, so you gotta love it. And how about the Mercedes in third? We've seen these guys struggle the last few races. Him and Freccia have been kind of all over the map. Look at him, he's on the podium right now. I know we're on lap 6, but that's good news for the Mercedes team.
Wouldn't that be great to see the Mercedes team? Right now it looks like more likely it's Don than Freccia at the moment, but Freccia's also got that strategy to play for. But Don, he's now going to come in the pits actually. But wouldn't that be great to see the Mercedes team on the podium? As you've been saying, they've had a very struggling time out of last couple of races, not scoring a lot of points. I think I do believe Don crashed down the final lap at Silverstone, if I'm not mistaken. But wouldn't that be great to see them not just get points, but a podium as well. Cross Tommy comes in the pits as must have everyone, I actually gotta say. Manuel Antis just comes in the pits. We do have a move between Johnny and the Donsta. Ooh, almost making contact there. A little bit of contact, wheel banging, I gotta say. But it looks like they survived. But a lot of drivers coming in the pit lane, and they've come out behind these two that we're watching right here in 7th and 8th. Speaking of Johnny, though, he's just been passed by the driver that was actually in first place, and that did take pole. Manuel Antis, our rookie driver, is just past the more experienced Johnny. Of course, Johnny's kind of a rookie in UNF1 as well, but look at this. They're going side by side. As Paulo Frost is kind of in the way, we might see a three-way battle for, looks like 5th. Ooh! Oh, Johnny makes the double overtake.
Double overtake, classic move, Johnny.
It's not over, though. Look at this. Looks like the three-way battle's continuing on. Could we see 3 wide? No, not quite yet. Looks like Manuel Antis has to stay behind, and the 2 drivers ahead actually have older tires, so this battle's not over.
I've seen people stretch it to 15, but he's pushing pretty hard out front. I'd say he's about at his limit, maybe 12 or 13.
Oh, and Donza goes for the... Oh! Oh, dear.
Wow. Also lost a wing there as Freccia came down in front of him. Could you tell, did he not see him? Is that what that looked like to you?
That was, in my opinion, that was not Freccia's fault at all. He was turning in that section, did not see Donsta. Donsta went for a super late move. I think he saw a gap. Did Freccia get damage? I think he did. That is a super unfortunate incident. But Donsta literally dive bombed him so hard that I think it was not Freccia's fault, in my opinion, because he was already turning into the section and didn't see Donsta make the dive bomb. It was already too late. So I think I gotta say, nothing against Donsta. I think it was just poor timing. That it kind of just happened to be like that. But super unfortunate, and I don't believe, I think, to answer your question, I don't believe Freccia saw him. It is, like you said, I think I got to... yeah, oh, wow.
Major damage for the Donsta.
Oh, wow, he's right in the middle of the track, too. And I hope Ghosting's on. What were you saying there? Sorry, I cut you off.
Definitely safety car, but I was on board with him there, and it looked like he just flipped the curb, maybe got on the gas too soon, and drilled the wall.
That is insanely unfortunate to see from the Donsta crashing out of that section. It's going to happen at one Spanish Grand Prix. It always happens at that corner. You have too much speed, and it just happens, and it's... Basically, that is the Death Star of a corner around here, here in Spain. Once the Death Star comes in, it blows you all up, and that's basically that corner in a nutshell. So, anyway, continuing on with this race, everyone's pit. Now, okay, let's quickly talk about Johnny. Wow, that safety car just helped him out.
Right. I always like to hit it right here out of the chicane and just block the inside of the turn 1 as best I can. Try to hold my position.
Very good line for our race leader. Looks like everyone has got away very well. Cross Tommy. Oh dear, battle for the lead though. Cross Tommy, look at the slipstream from the Haas. He's going to go for it down into turn 1. Almost making contact, flying past the Haas driver. Looks to get ahead. Look at the battle for first right now though. Manuel is looking to, Cross Tommy makes a little bit of mistake there. The Haas driver is looking to get ahead of the Williams F1 team driver, but it looks like Cross Tommy has to wait. Also, penalties are coming into play. Pepsi Freak is also involved in this battle. Johnny already up to 4th place in the race. He's not out of the question for a podium at the moment, or maybe even more. Toss my salad, wheel to wheel with the other Ferrari. Battle for 3rd and 4th with Pepsi Freak and Johnny, but also battle for 11th and 12th with the other Ferrari and Racing Point. Race leads changed as Cross Tommy is the fastest lap of the race and overtakes the race leader, become the new leader of the Spanish Grand Prix. Cross Tommy tubes up into the race lead and is overtaken his rival. The rookie has been stumped by the more experienced Haas driver, and he's up in 1st place and leading the Spanish Grand Prix on lap 25.
Cross Tommy had that thing rolling down the front stretch. Sorry, I missed it on the camera, guys, but he was cooking. So Johnny's about to make a move on Pepsi Freak down to the turn 1. He's got the DRS and the back wing open. Dives down to the inside. Looks like he's got him. Clean pass.
And blocks off the outside as well. Very smart from the Racing Point. As real quick, Johnny's made the move on to Manuel. Side by side, though, then it's not over. Williams and Racing Point go side by side, and it looks like Johnny is up into 2nd now into the Spanish Grand Prix. So that might change, but it's not going to change here today for Cross Tommy. Around the final 3 corners have been absolutely phenomenal. The win didn't come in Britain, a podium there, but the win is going to come here today unless penalties come into play. No, they won't, because Cross Tommy wins the Spanish Grand Prix here today at Barcelona, Catalonia. Pepsi freaking 2nd place due to penalties. Johnny in 3rd. Manuel outside of the podium. That's unfortunate. Toss my salad comes across the line. Will it finish like that? Yes, it will. Frecha comes across the line. Where will he finish? 6th place, it looks like Survapor in 7th. Where is Noah going to finish in this race? Absolutely incredible race right now. Noah is going to stay in 9th, actually, and Sonato is going to grab 6th.
Did not see that jump coming for Sonato, but good for him. Especially really after qualifying starting last. He might be driver of the day.
Take a look at the results here today. Cross Tommy with the fast lap and the win. He's going to be happy. Johnny, great recovery to bring the car home in 3rd. And Santo from 14th to 6th. That's why the Colombian was driver of the day. As we look at the rest of the field, the Donsta was hoping for a better performance from starting 2nd. And Red Bull was really looking for a better performance because their drivers finished 13 and 14. That's going to hurt them in the constructors. As Cross makes his way onto the podium with Pepsi and Johnny, let's take a look at the standings, shall we? As you can see, with Freddie not showing up this week, Pepsi and Johnny are able to close the gap, while Cross is able to go from 11th to 4th with that strong performance, and Toss is able to go from 10th to 5th with his strong performance. As we take a look at the rest of the standings, not much has changed, except Santos able to bring his car to 14th, and Manuel on his debut is able to bring himself to 16th in the standings. Now, let's look at the constructors. As you can see, it looks a lot like Noah's Ark, with McLaren and Racing Point fighting for 1st, Ferrari and Haas fighting for 3rd, and Mercedes and Red Bull fighting for 5th. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm RP, and I'm signing off. I hope you join us for the Dutch Grand Prix next week. Check Instagram for the times that it will start. Thank you, and good night.